Letter 506 by Charles Lamb. Mr. Westwood's Chase Side, Enfield. 14th March 1830. My dear Ayrton, your letter, which was only not so pleasant as your appearance would have been, has revived some old images. Phillips, not the Colonel, with his few hairs bristling up at the charge of a revoke, which he declares impossible. The old captain's significant nod over the right shoulder, was it not? Mrs. Burney's determined questioning of the score, after the game was absolutely gone to the devil, the plain but hospitable cold boiled beef suppers at sideboard, all which fancies, redolent of middle age and strengthful spirits, come across us ever and anon in this vale of deliberate senectitude, yclept Enfield. You imagine a deep gulf between you and us, and there is a pitiable hiatus in kind between St. James's Park and this extremity of Middlesex. But the mere distance in turnpike roads is a trifle. The roof of a coach swings you down in an hour or two. We have a sure hot joint on a Sunday, and when had we better? I suppose you know that ill health has obliged us to give up housekeeping, but we have an asylum at the very next door, only 24 inches further from town, which is not material in a country expedition, where a table d'hôte is kept for us without trouble on our parts, and we adjourn after dinner, when one of the old friends drops casually down among us. Come and find us out and seal our judicious change with your approbation whenever the whim bites or the sun prompts. No need of announcement, for we are sure to be at home. I keep putting off the subject of my answer. In truth, I am not in spirits at present to see Mr. Murray on such a business, but pray offer him my acknowledgments and an assurance that I should like at least one of his propositions, as I have so much additional matter for the specimens, as might make 2 volumes in all, or 1 new edition, omitting such better-known authors as Beaumont and Fletcher, Johnson and C. But we are both in trouble at present. A very dear young friend of ours who passed her Christmas holidays here has been taken dangerously ill with a fever, from which she is very precariously recovering, and I expect a summons to fetch her when she is well enough to bear the journey from Bury. It is Emma Isola, with whom we got acquainted at our first visit to your sister at Cambridge, and she has been an occasional inmate with us, and of late years much more frequently, ever since. While she is in this danger, until she is out of it and here in a probable way to recovery, I feel that I have no spirits for an engagement of any kind. It has been a terrible shock to us, therefore I beg that you will make my handsomest excuses to Mr. Murray. Our very kindest loves to Mrs. A. and the younger Ace. Your unforgotten Phillips. This would be Edward Phillips, who I think succeeded Rickman as secretary to Abbott, afterwards Lord Colchester, the Speaker. Colonel Erasmus Phillips we have also met. The captain was Captain Burney. Mr. Murray's propositions. I presume that Murray had, through Ayrton, suggested either the republication of the dramatic specimens, 1808, in 1 volume or in 2 volumes, with the Garrick extracts added. The plan came to nothing. Moxon published them in the 2-volume style in 1835. Murray had refused Lamb's works some 12 years before, for the dramatic specimens C. Vol. Roman 4 of my large edition.